Okay, I'd like to welcome Alexander Berenov of Inspector Cloud. Hi, Alexander.
Yes, hello. Yes, hi everyone. Can you hear me well?
Yep, perfectly.
All right. So I'm actually want to introduce my company, Inspector Cloud. So we're working
with us.
Okay. Yeah, let's just 1 second here. So we are working with FMCG brands, and we are helping these FMCG brands to do the shelf monitoring and calculate shelf space KPIs in a matter of minutes through computer vision. I just open my deck. Yeah.
Okay,
So the way it works is actually pretty simple. Yeah. So we have a mobile application that is being used by the sales reps and the merchandisers. Yeah. This way, we actually have enough time actually to get the photo from the store. Yeah. Then we analyze it in the backend, and then within like a few minutes or maybe even seconds, the merchandiser has the actionable report that actually help them to fix the inaccuracies on a shelf.
Okay, Alexander, I'll start the countdown because each startup gets 3 minutes. So if you wanted to share a screen, now is the time to do it and to go.
Yeah, please share the screen. Yeah,
you need to, at the bottom of your screen, you'll see a monitor tab. You need to click it and then share either a tab or the entire screen.
Yeah, I'm clicking it, but strangely, it isn't showing my deck, right?
No, we can't see it.
Yeah, it's some kind of a bug. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so are you able to do it without the presentation?
Yeah. I will just go without the presentation. There is no just trouble.
Okay.
So as I mentioned, the main customers so far is the FMCG brands. We are now working with FMCG brands like PepsiCo, Unilever, Henkel, Schwarzkopf, Philip Morris International in 7 markets: Russia, CIS countries, Poland, Dubai, Israel, Latin America, Malaysia. We are growing 15% each month in terms of the photos that we are processing through the app. Yeah, and we have 13,000 end users across all these markets. At this moment, the monthly recurring revenue is close to 100,000 USD. In last January, it was only 20,000 USD. So we made almost 5x in terms of the monthly revenue growth. And at this moment, we are doing the fundraising for the international expansion. We have a number of the projects that will start once the pandemic situation will stop. In Latin America, two in Latin America, 1 in Malaysia, in the Middle East. And so we have a commitment for 500,000 USD from the VC from the Eastern Europe. And we are looking to raise another 200,000 just to keep the business running and develop new features, including on-device image recognition, that will be actually a killer feature for this market, because we won't require any cloud software, any cloud servers to process the photos. And we'll cut actually the costs on the cloud. Yeah. Unlike our competitors, we are providing image recognition in a real time. We are not using any people. So at the same time, we're able to have a really fast rollout process, which usually takes from a month to 2 months, and can actually include from 10 end users, like merchandisers, up to 100 or even 1,000. We have 30 people in our team, yeah, and at this moment we have a sales director in Poland. We are now hiring actually a sales director in Latin America, and we have a good international partner, Ipsos International, who is helping us to do the pre-sales across all other markets. That's pretty. Thank you.
Perfect. Very good timing. That brings us to the end of the 3 minutes. So we'll kick off with some questions from the judges.
How long did it take for you to get to this 100K monthly recurring revenue since you launched in the market?
So it took us 4 years, actually. So we started the company in September 2016.
Okay.
3.5. 3.5. Yeah, 3.5.
And you said that you five-folded it during the last 3 months. Did I understand correctly?
So we're growing 15% from month to month. So we made 5x in terms of the growth from January to January. So in 1 year time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And what is the structure of your team? I understand that you are CEO of the company, and what kind of skills do you have on board as well?
Yeah, but if you could stick to things that are very unique about this market and this niche.
Yeah,
we know that you need developers and salespeople, but what makes you different and what makes you special to win this in this game?
Mm-hmm.
So pretty simple. So my co-founder is a CTO. He has a PhD in physics. Had an award as one of the most prominent Russian scientists in physics. Yeah, previously. The unique source of our solution is, as I mentioned, so we are not using any workers who are fixing the inaccuracies in the image recognition process. It basically means that algorithms are pretty effective. So we are guaranteeing 95% accuracy rate without any further interception into the image recognition process, unlike other vendors, global vendors on the market. Other thing that actually that we were able to support all the end users inside the application that provides a unique customer experience and also help to get a zero bounce rate on the customers, unlike our global competitors.
Sorry to interrupt you, but the question was, what is unique about your team that makes you predestined to be successful in this market?
Okay.
Do you like, why you?
Yeah. The team is a really interesting. Yeah. So myself, actually, I had a good experience of international sales and expansion into 15 countries across the globe. Me and my co-founder worked in the same kind of a company. It was a startup. Hence, we haven't succeeded, but we had a really good experience in telecom equipment. And we managed actually to find a way to market the solutions, even in a complicated market like telecom. Another unique thing is actually that the company is a purely software, and so by that I mean actually that we don't have any manual operations, and we are like 2-3 times less people in the team than the companies of the same market share.
Mm-hmm.
That actually makes us really unique. Really.
Is your solution destined only to FMCG companies, or is it also for like a supermarket chains, or
Mm-hmm. It could be used for the supermarkets. The market hasn't actually decided. It could be either robots or the cameras. We experimented with that, but the first adopters is FMCG brands, of course.
Mm-hmm.